Upstate Living. Upstate Living.
Good morning and welcome to Upstate Living, the premier lifestyle show for the Capital Region and beyond. I'm Ann McCloy.
And I'm Billy Floyd. Today is Tuesday, August 18th, and as always, we'd love to thank you for starting your day the Upstate way. And Ann, I gotta say, I feel very fueled and ready for the show because you know what I had for breakfast today?
What?
Take a guess. Take a random guess.
A protein bagel.
You're on the right track. An everything bagel with...
Peanut butter?
She put us on game, Gab Small.
Yes, Gab
If you're
Small
hating on
introduced
that,
us to a very weird bagel, the everything bagel with peanut butter yesterday. I loved it though.
I will never understand that slander after that first bite because that mix with like the savoriness and the sweet, I think it's perfect. So Gab Small, thank you so much for changing our lives beyond just the interviews yesterday with the bagel as well.
As long as it has protein, Billy's good with it.
Ready for action, just like we are today.
And our guest of the day, I know he likes protein
Big
too.
protein guy. Look at this guy.
Today's special guest is behind the Grand Margaritas Bar. He is one of the most successful athletes to come out of our area, best known for his time with the Detroit Tigers and Seattle Mariners. Here to share his Major League Baseball success story is Schenectady native Casper Wells, live with us all hour long.
Definitely a protein guy. Look at those biceps. I need that workout routine ASAP, Casper. Please give it to us later on in the show. Look at this guy. Plus, we're also asking the attorney this morning about Alzheimer's and what should be done after a diagnosis to make sure you and your family are as prepared as possible for the future. Our guy, David Kubikian from Herzog Law, will be joining us in just a bit. And local legend Anthony Gargiula is heading to Broadway for the very first time. The young singing sensation recently got the call from the Big Apple, and he's set to make his debut as one of the leads in the show and Juliet in September. Ann and I will get the chance to talk with him ahead of his move to the city for his biggest opportunity yet. So much going down here on Upstate Living on this Tuesday, so let's keep things rocking and rolling by tossing to today's Pulse. Cue the music, please, Mr. DJ. Okay, Ann, I know that we're on our phones all the time, posting, sharing, collabing, commenting. We live on these things. We're in the moment, but we do love our phones. Do you ever wish your phone, though, had a little bit more personality so you can connect with it a little bit more, or no?
Not really. Mine's on silent most of the time, so.
I'm right there with you, but I think with this new technology, you might be interested. So we're talking about the Honor Robot phone. It's a brand new smartphone featuring a built-in AI camera that's on a pop-up mechanical gimbal.
Oh, interesting.
I think you're gonna like this because as a content creator, you wanna be sharing, you wanna be posting, you wanna be on the move. Look at this thing. This is nuts. With a simple hand gesture, a robotic arm pops out to track your every move. Whether you're cooking dinner, pacing around hands-free during a video call, or shooting content for your feed, this camera pivots to keep you centered and in the frame, and you do not need a tripod. It even scans your outfit to give you a quick fashion boost. It can tell you if you're rocking or not. Is it a sleigh? Is it a nay? It'll tell you. And the catch here is, it's currently only launching in China with no word yet on a US release. So yes, maybe we don't need the phones or the cameras to talk to us, but if we can have a camera be our pal filming all the content for us, I'll take that all day.
I think it's interesting, but you know, whenever they try to replace human beings, it just never, you know, you probably still will need somebody to follow you around with the phone because it never quite works all the way.
I'll take you over the camera any day.
Oh,
over the AI
Billy.
camera, not even a question. Your skills, top notch.
Thank you. Well, if that new smartphone sounds spooky to you, there's something even spookier happening in Malta this coming weekend. It's happening at the Malta Drive-In Theater. It's the venue's third haunted night. It'll feature some newly released horror movies, including the latest Insidious film, as well as Ice Cream Man. During the movies, live scare actors will roam the grounds. Tickets are available at the Malta Drive-In's website. That is a hard no. I would freak out if somebody came up to me in a car. No.
I kind of like the thrill because you know they can't actually like harm you. they can't actually like do anything bad to you. So it's like, yes, it is a spook, it is a scare, but you know you're gonna be safe at the end of the day. So I'm with it, I'm here for it. I think it's a fun event. Maybe a little scary for the kids, but for an adult man like me that likes protein, I can handle it.
Okay, I like it. Well, it is time to introduce today's special guest. This Schenectady High grad learned to play ball right here in the Capital Region before going to play in the major leagues for teams including the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. His career highlights include hitting a home run off Andy Pettitte at Yankee Stadium. He also loves giving back, and his favorite title is Dad and Husband. Introducing to Upstate Living Show, our special guest of the day, our area's very own Casper Wells.
Hi.
Hey,
Casper,
everyone.
Good morning.
Thanks for having me
being
on.
here.
So good to be here.
It's our pleasure, man.
Be here. Absolutely.
Yeah, you're here for a special reason. I know you said that when you come in town, a lot of people want to see you because you live out of state now, but you're here because of your mom's special birthday.
Love that.
Yes.
That
Love
was
that.
yesterday.
Yes, it's a big one. She might get upset with me for saying it, but it's a big one. It's the 70th, so it's a big one.
Oh, that's huge. More life. That's a congratulations.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
it's great.
We love Diva. Diva is known by many because she's a fashionista and she works in the fashion community here. So happy birthday to Diva this morning.
Happy birthday, Mom.
We know she's very proud of you, and I've always wanted to know this story. So I met you a few years ago when you came to do an interview on the news side of things because you were teaching some kids how to play ball, I think at the JCC.
Yeah.
So you've always been giving back to the community, but you have an amazing career in Major League Baseball. You're a family guy now, but I want to know how it all started because it's inspiring for baseball players here in our area.
Well, you know, going to Schenectady High School, I was either going to go locally here to New York, but I wanted to go somewhere down south to play baseball originally. So I was looking at schools in Florida, you know, kind of down south, and I guess Maryland's considered south enough for me. So I went down and ended up going to Towson University, and it's kind of where my career started. But really, you know, growing up here, I went to Northside Little League and locally, you know, we had a good baseball team, a lot of local guys, and our high school team was really good, the Schenectady Patriots. We had I think I just came in the era where we had a lot of good talent, you know, around 2000 to 2002, just athletically. So it really just elevated me as well. But I remember going to the camps, the Union College, Siena College was another camp. We would go to do a really good job locally with some of the camps here. So when I came back into town, I was in Saratoga before I was going to go back and get my degree at Towson. You saw me up in Saratoga as well, spending time up there. But I you know, was connected with JCC and they wanted to do something. I was like, let's just do a kids camp. It rained a couple of days, so we were inside, outside, but I think overall it was really good to kind of get back, and whenever I can, I try to do what I can to give back.
Yeah, you and I were talking before the show, and I was telling you that baseball is my first love. I was obsessed with baseball, still am to this day, and you came into the league in 2010, and that's when I was in high school. So I'm this mega baseball fan. I remember hearing about you, Schenectady native, playing for the Tigers, the Mariners. Can you kind of sum up what that experience was like, especially when you first got your debut in the show? I mean, to know that you played at the highest level, it's really special.
It was unbelievable. My first phone call was my dad. I remember I was in AAA. I wasn't playing great at the time, but I had a good spring, you know, so I knew it was kind of on the horizon, the potential to get called up. But, you know, you can't really, it just goes to show you can't really pick when that timing is that you're going to get called up. Because I was playing, I remember I struck out a couple of times. I called my dad, and he's yelling at me on the phone, like, "Go, you swing at that curveball in the dirt," you know. And I'm like, Dad.
Classic dad.
I'm like, let me tell you what's going to happen here. When we fly back into Detroit, I'm actually going to stay there with the team. You know, I'm playing in Detroit, and so we had a moment, and it's really special. And I think it's just special just being the few and far in between here, either paving the way for some of the players that have been drafted here and are having success locally from this area that I see, or that, you know, people mention to me now, there's a lot of good talent here that's I see in, you know, on the national stage and in the big leagues. But I think that helped kind of pave the way, and I like to be, you know, consider myself amongst some of the others as kind of, you know, being that catalyst to help bring some more awareness here in the Capital Region from a baseball perspective. So
yeah, proof that it can be done, growing right here in upstate New York.
What does it take to make it to that level? I mean, obviously it takes athletic ability, but I think it's so much more than that. Like getting ready for the show, you are an organized person. I think he's one of the most organized people.
Really?
Seriously.
Yeah, you need the detail to be
Yeah.
great at anything, especially baseball.
Yeah. What does it take to make it?
Well, to your point, and I think it's preparation's a lot, right? It's just kind of having that visualization and preparation. I would say, and it's what I tell kids too. Like, there's two things that you can never lack when you go, whether it's a camp or bring to the ball field every day, right? It's your attitude, being positive. Baseball is a game of failure, so you're going to fail more often than succeed.
Yeah.
I mean, 70% of the time, if you fail, you're considered a Hall of Famer, right?
Correct,
Just
yep.
3 out of 10 times. So with that, you keep it simple. My job from an offensive perspective was to hit the ball hard, right? There's fielders out there. You can't always determine whether you're going to get out or get hit every time. So, I did my goal, and I'm trying to be positive. Build my team up is another one. And then work ethic. I mean, you got to outwork everyone. Eventually, there were so many people that were far better than me athletically, and I always looked up to at a certain point. Before you know it, I just kept consistent with my positive attitude and work ethic, and pretty much I was passing them by.
Yeah.
So I think it's just that consistency, and it started in my home. I mean, I always say, when I was younger, you'd find my dad coming home from work and asking me if I worked out when I would walk in the house, and I'd be like, oh. And he's like, well, I think Roger Clemens is sitting home playing video games.
I love your dad, the classic baseball dad, pushing you to be great.
So, yeah, I got a lot of that. My dad was an athlete in college, and a 3-sport athlete in high school, so I brought a lot of that with me, and I get the positive side from my mom, so there's a good balance in my family that we try to instill in our children today. So
yeah, we're all about the positivity here, Casper. So thanks so much for sharing the wisdom here with us. We got many more questions for you later on, including some baseball questions that I'm very stoked about as a baseball fan. So
Let's do it.
We appreciate it, man. And still ahead on this morning's edition of Upstate Living, we're going to be joined by David Kubickian from Herzog Law, so we can ask the attorney about Alzheimer's. We'll be talking about all the steps you can take if you or someone you love is suddenly diagnosed. So we got some very helpful information on the way. Okay, welcome back to Upstate Living, and thank you for being here as we get ready to ask the attorney about Alzheimer's and what families can do to prepare for the future after a sudden diagnosis.
Yes, joining us now is our good friend of the program, David Kubickian from Herzog Law Firm. Good morning, David.
Morning, guys. How are you?
Oh,
good.
We're grateful to have you, man. You and Phil always do a great job, and we're pumped to have you back.
I think it's my 3rd time. I'm a 3rd timer.
He's ready to go.
Yeah.
Are you
Put
excited
you in the
to
Wall
be
of
back?
Fame.
Very much so, yeah.
Good. I know we have a good time here.
Yeah, we're pumped to have you. We want to shout out to our viewer, Barbara, who wrote in from Colony. She was telling us that her husband was recently diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and he's doing fine right now. All is good, but obviously we got to start preparing for the future. And she asked us, hey, what can we do right now? What are the steps we can take immediately? So what would be your insight there, Dave?
And number one, sorry to hear the news, Barbara. Unfortunately, this type of diagnosis happens more often than we'd like.
Yeah.
What's important for her to know and for her husband to know is that there's a community out there that can help her. In our area, in the capital region, we're lucky to have Albany Med and their Center of Excellence for Alzheimer's disease. We have the Eddy through St. Peter's. We have the Alzheimer's Association of Northeastern New York. They provide caregiver support. There are all sorts of FDA-approved drugs that can slow the progression of the disease, as well as deal with symptoms of the disease. So it's really important that they realize they're not on an island by themselves.
Yeah, our community is on it for sure.
What about financial planning and just planning? If you're dealing with this in your family, what are some steps that people can take for the future?
Yeah, so fortunately for me, the talking points on this are the same as anyone that I meet with, which is just get prepared. So a really good power of attorney. I know that Phil and I have talked about planning ahead of time. So a good power of attorney, let's make sure we have people who can act for us, who can sign for us, transact for us. If one day Barbara's husband's unable to do so himself. We might get into trusts instead of wills to make sure we can protect assets as the disease progresses. We want to know what the finances look like. It's a time to be prepared, and I'd say that anyone above a certain age really needs to get their ducks in a row. When we have a diagnosis, whether it's dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, MS, you name it, we really need to focus on getting prepared.
And we're grateful to hear that Barbara's husband is doing good right now, but you never know what the future holds. So if we're looking to the deeper future here, the longer term, say he needs some help, say he needs to get into a different facility and whatnot, what is the protocol there? How can they start really planning for the future if things develop a little bit?
Yeah. So, I mean, the good news is that it's going to be a long road. The bad news is it's going to be a long road, right? It's going to be a little bumpier later on. And even though right now maybe Barbara's able to handle all the needs of her husband, down the road it might be a little different. So we need to lengthen their money. We need to make sure that he can age the way he wants to at home, if that's where he wants to be. There's services through the government program called Community Medicaid, where we can help get services into the house, into the apartment, wherever they choose to live, so that way we can keep him as happy as possible. Things are going to progress. The plan needs to be able to change over time. So again, that power of attorney in place allows us to alter the plan as his needs change.
Good. Yeah, it's great that we're able to talk about this live on the air when we get these questions from our viewers. So it's nice to hear that people are watching, people are tuning in, and then they're asking these questions that we can address. So if you have any specific questions like the one that Barbara asked us that you'd like to ask our attorneys here, Phil and David, please feel free to reach out to us at any time. Our email is right there for you on the screen. It's upstateliving@upstateliving.show.com. We would love to have your questions answered right here on our show, just like we did today. As you know, Dave and Phil, they'll be ready for them. So Dave, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it as always. Give Phil our best, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Thank you.
All right, and still ahead on this edition of Upstate Living here today on this Tuesday, we're bringing you all of the information about the big Block to Block event that's going down next Saturday in Schenectady. Former special guest and one of our favorite positive leaders, Shakilia Crydell, will be joining us after the break to highlight how you can get involved in this impactful day that feeds our community.
Upstate Living.
Welcome back to Upstate Living, and thank you for tuning in. Back in July, we were honored to have Schenectady standout Shakilia Crydell join the show as our special guest of the day. She shared her remarkable journey with us and how she has dedicated her life to giving back.
And today we are beyond thrilled to welcome her back to Upstate Living Show this morning to talk about her big block-to-block events that are going down this month in our area and near New York City. So thank you so much for being here, Shakilia.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
What you're doing is amazing. And just to let people know who maybe didn't see our first segments, you make these videos showing you creating the food for your events where you give to people in need in communities. So many people show out to support you. Your videos have gone viral. Your organization has just blown up into this wonderful thing. And now you're going to be here. And we hope that you all see this and come support. But the first event is in Brooklyn.
Yes, yep, that's going to be on North Shore Ave in Brooklyn. That's actually going to be this Friday. So we're going to be doing 2 of them back to back. Yes.
Awesome.
It's pretty amazing. You were telling me that you've never had a month where you did multiple block-to-block events, and let alone you're doing it back-to-back weeks. And then we have Schenectady next Saturday. That's going to be the big one.
Yeah,
that's
that
huge.
one's going to
Locally.
be really, really big. I'm really excited about this one because I haven't did anything big here in the city that I grew up in. So that one's going to be on Saturday from 12 to 4. So I actually partnered with the Schenectady City Schools Districts. They have like an outreach initiative called Schenectady, and we were able to get a space for free, of course, at Sycamore Collaborative, and they're letting us use a space, which is already a food pantry. So it's just easy access for everyone to get there, and they already know about the place as well.
Awesome, in the hometown.
What does it look like when you do the block-to-block event? Like when people show up, what will they see and how can people help?
Yeah, so they're gonna see, first they're gonna get some hygiene products. So we have deodorant, soap, lotion, anything you need to get yourself together. We're also gonna have clothes, shoes, home cooked meals. We're gonna actually, this time we actually got like a food truck and the regional food bank to be able to bring groceries there for them. So people can actually take food home to go as well if they want to cook or anything like that. And then we're looking to have like some resources and stuff there, which we're still trying to figure out.
You do so much on your own, and you have this amazing team that supports you, but you're always looking for new partners, new sponsors, people who want to donate. So if people are watching right now and they're saying, I want to donate some toothpaste. I want to donate a backpack. I want to give back. What's the best way they can connect with you so they can share this with the people that need it?
Yeah, and speaking of backpacks, this time we're actually going to be giving back to school supplies.
Cool.
So if they want to actually collaborate or give any donations, they can do so by emailing us at info@blocktoblockco.org,
Cool.
like for any partners.
Yep.
Or they can reach us on Instagram, which is block to block with 2 Ks on Instagram, and they can even sign up if they're a family as well and they're
Cool.
in need.
Yeah, awesome.
One really quick thing, because we just ran out of time, but I loved learning from you that the kind of clothes, like you need all kinds of clothes.
Any clothes.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if they're used. The things that you think that you don't want, somebody else needs it out there.
Okay.
Yes.
Donate your clothes. If you
Yes.
have stuff to give away, this is your girl. And we're going to post everything online.
Everything.
Yeah.
We were so pumped to have you back after you killed
Thank
it for
you.
us as special guest. So
Yes.
congratulations on
Thank
doing
you
this
so
in Brooklyn
much.
and, of course, your hometown, Schenectady.
Yes.
This is good stuff. We
Yes.
appreciate you,
Thank
Kelia.
you.
Thank you.
Keep it right here on Upstate Living because we have much more in store as always. And what's coming up after the break here?
Well, Billy, we've got a lot. When we return, we'll welcome back our special guest of the day, Casper Wells. He's got some great stories for us from his MLB career, and we'll also be learning more about the positive impact he continues to make in our community every day.
Plus, we're spotlighting the performing phenom Anthony Gargiulo. The Bethlehem High School graduate is set to bring it on Broadway for the very first time next month. We're sitting down with the star to talk about his journey and how thrilled he is to make his debut in New York City in just a few weeks.
Upstate living. Upstate living.
From winning a Radio Disney singing contest at just 5 years old to performing at Disney World and Universal, building a massive following online, and now making his way to the biggest stage of them all, Capital Region native Anthony Gargiulo has been living on the mic nearly his entire life. Today, he's joining us from Los Angeles ahead of his trip to New York City for his Broadway debut on the show And Juliet. Good morning to Anthony. Thank you so much for being here, my man. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for joining us, Anthony.
That was the best intro ever. Oh my gosh. Where did you pull the Radio Disney thing from? That's crazy.
I got Jude Gargiulo on speed dial, my man. I got all the info on you, bro. Shout out to Mama.
Cool. I love it.
Oh, she's amazing. You're the best, man. And we're so pumped to talk about what you're doing on Broadway. This is huge. People Magazine
Unbelievable.
wrote a huge article about this breaking news. Tell us about what's happening in your life right now. This is incredible.
Oh my gosh, what is going on in my life right now is I have not had, like 10 minutes to sit down, but it's been amazing, and I'm so grateful. I'm making my Broadway debut as Francois and Juliet. I'm so excited. It starts September 15th. And it's truly such a beautiful full circle moment for me. You know, I've been going, from Albany to New York City to see Broadway shows my whole life. And, all I ever thought as a kid was like, what can I do to get up there? And I was trying my whole life somehow to get up there. And I can't believe it's finally happening at 27. I'm very grateful.
Oh my goodness, Anthony, for people just meeting you for the first time today, you are from this area and you're going to be on Broadway. Tell us about growing up here and getting the experience that's led you to this big stage.
Absolutely. I mean, there have been so much, there was so much support for me growing up, and it really gratitude, I just keep saying it, but seriously, where I come from, I'm so thankful for everybody in Albany, and I grew up, my gosh, doing piano lessons and voice lessons and performing at Colony Center Mall every week, and singing the national anthem at the Valley Cats games and all that stuff, and I feel like everything kind of prepared me for this moment, and I couldn't be happier.
It's amazing to know you've grinded your whole life for this. Winning that competition at age 5, performing basically from day one. You've been loving it for so long. It's hard to imagine, how does someone get the opportunity to go on Broadway? Were you looking for this opportunity? Were you just really locked in on your social media? How did this whole thing come about? Because when you look at the bigger picture, how does this even happen? It's wild.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, the Broadway community is definitely something that's really hard to become a part of, and I am beyond honored to be a part of it. I was pursuing live theater as my full-time job right up until the lockdown in 2020. And I actually got my first Broadway callback when I was 20 in that year. And then, the whole world shut down. So, who knows? That maybe that would have been the debut, but, I feel like everything happens for a reason. And then I just dove into social media. And every day, just making a new singing video, posting my life and my experiences, and different harmony collaborations, and being creative and coming up with riffs, and just building a community through the internet because it's kind of all we could do in that time, And I've stuck with it ever since, and I think it's really special that I've been able to do some Broadway songs here and there, and this kind of led to this beautiful opportunity.
Unbelievable. Tell us about the show and tell us about the part you'll be playing on Broadway.
Absolutely. So Anne Juliet truly is like the most feel-good show on Broadway, in my opinion. I think it is just so special. It really takes people out of this, the world that we're living in now, and it kind of brings you to this place. It's just incredible. The show is about the journey of life after Romeo for Juliet, and kind of what it would look like if she were to go on and live her best life. And she meets my character. His name is Francois, and he starts out as the shy character, and we get to see his self-discovery journey and his confidence grow throughout the show. And it's just such a special thing, and he builds so many relationships with the different characters, and it's really, really fun to watch. And it's all set to the music of Max Martin, who is, you guys know all the music. Every boy band song ever, comes from Max Martin's brain. And, we sing some incredible songs like Confident by Demi Lovato, and Roar by Katy Perry, and What Do You Want From Me, Adam Lambert. It's this beautiful, beautiful songbook. And, I can't wait for you guys to all come and see it, hopefully.
I cannot wait to go see it. I think
Pretty
a lot
surreal.
of people are going to be heading down to go see.
Anthony's mom was telling me that I think they're going to be renting buses via Yankee Trails to bring the entire community to the city to see this guy shine. Anthony, we're so stoked for you. This is too darn good. To wrap things up here, I know you just spoke on it, and I could feel the energy, how pumped you are, but just put a bow on it and really tell us what this means to you when this dream actually became the reality, and now you have it right in front of you.
It really means everything to me. I've been at such a loss for words throughout this whole process, and I've been doing interviews every day, so that's probably not good. But I really am I'm so grateful for the opportunity, and I really want to just go and give it my all and give it my best, and I really hope that reflects in my performance, and I hope that everybody can see how much this means to me. And I'm following in the footsteps of some incredible actors who have done this show and this role specifically before me, and I just can't wait for everybody to see my take on it.
It's special, man. Well, we appreciate you for coming on our show. Yeah, huge congratulations. Thanks so much for coming on Upstate Living, telling us about everything you're getting into. We wish you all the best. It's going to be way better than you imagined, as you already know. So have fun in the Big Apple and bring it on Broadway. Oh, that was awesome. And you can catch Anthony on Broadway in New York City starting September 15th. Tickets are available right now on Broadway.com, so get them while you can.
And from one local legend to another, we are joined again by today's special guest of the day, Casper Wells, and his wife, Aubrey, joining us.
Hi.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having
Thanks
us.
so much, my better half. So.
Oh, the happy
Glad she
couple.
came on.
Sweet. That's are so fun.
Complete.
Okay, for people meeting Casper for the first time, we want to talk about some of his Major League Baseball moments, and this is
so
the
down.
biggest moment. This was when you hit a home run off Andy Pettitte in Yankee Stadium. Tell me all about this story because it's a crazy one.
Well, I will tell you about this story. So it started with my mom coming into the hotel room, dressed up, getaway day, had the pink shirt on and my suit, we're getting ready to leave New York to head back to Seattle, I believe. And to up to that point, I had no home runs, no RBIs in that point in the season in May. My mom simply said, hey, can you hit a home run for your mom on Mother's Day today? Small feat, small task. Needless to say, it's the best Mother's Day present she could have ever gotten. It happened. with all my family in attendance. It was a really special moment. You know, I grew up watching Andy Pettitte, obviously, Roger Clemens, Yankees. So it was definitely surreal, and it was just a great moment to share with friends and family. So
when you're at bat in Yankee Stadium, was there something different about that experience being from New York, being a Yankee fan? It had to have had some kind of like aura to it that was not just like any other ballpark, I would assume, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it is a new Yankee Stadium, so it's not the old one, which I grew up kind of going to, but still, being there, it's so surreal. It's almost so overwhelming and so surreal that you're just even more locked in, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm just sitting there, I'm like, I can't let all that penetrate I'll get way too overwhelmed, so I'm just locked. It's like I'm almost way more locked in. It makes sense, and I've had success when I've been there, mainly because I want to put out in front of the home crowd and not, you know, and just, you know, a lot of people get mad at me for, you know, doing well against the Yankees, but I'm like, hey, you know, well, they have an option to draft me if they wanted to or pick me up, but they never did. So.
They're lost.
And what team were you with when that all
Mariners.
Mariners,
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. We have so much to talk about because you had a great Major League Baseball career and you're still doing amazing things for the community. You just had a huge fundraiser and you and Aubrey worked on that together. So tell us about the money you just raised for Blood Cancer United.
Yeah, so it started out, Nick Schultz at my office, he's my counterpart. He ran for Visionary of the Year for Maryland and won it last year. So he kind of passed the baton over to me and asked if I wanted to get involved. My Aunt Nancy, my late Aunt Nancy 20 years ago passed away from multiple myeloma. So it rings true to our family. You know, it's a very worthy, you know, blood cancer affects everyone, but it was very true to our family and affected us. And naturally, you know, Aubrey's had some people that had been affected, and it was just a great opportunity to kind of have us be involved as a family. We even got our kids involved as well.
Yeah.
How much did you raise, Aubrey?
I think I raised about $7,000. The grand total was about $110,000.
Oh my gosh.
So all the credit to him and his team. He had a wonderful, a lot of support from friends, family. We sent a lot of text messages every night. We'd kind of lock in, and I think he shared earlier, it was a great way to reconnect with, you know, people I had gone to college with, and you hear stories, and the fight makes it that much more worth it. So.
Yeah, awesome way to use the platform for something positive.
Right.
Being all about community, giving back in the best way. I mean, it's as first class as it gets, so awesome stuff.
Especially when you have 3 kids and you're really, really busy and you're working full time. To do a huge fundraiser and raise that much is incredible. Okay, there's a fun fact that I'm very excited to talk to these two about. So Casper, some photos of Casper and his wife at a wedding came up on my Instagram feed a little while back, and I messaged him and said, wait a second, why are you at Brock Davies and Sheena Shea's wedding? If you know who these people are, you are obviously a Vanderpump Rules fan from Bravo TV. Casper, why were you at Brock's wedding?
Well, me and Brock go way back. He always credits me as being the person that kind of allowed him to stay in the United States, you know, when he was kind of making his way, trying to make it into the NFL. I literally had him stay with me in Scottsdale. I was like, dude, you're a buddy of mine. You could stay here. I got a 3-bedroom place in Scottsdale, but we trained together at Exos. It was out in Arizona. It was a place I trained at in the off season. It got me locked in, got me prepared for the MLB seasons. And you know, a lot of guys train for the combine, NFL combine there. So he was working out with the NFL players. Odell Beckham's one of them. So me, him, Odell, Brock, and me would be running the streets of Scottsdale.
That's a crew.
Pre-Aubrey, you know, back in the day. Nothing to be concerned with, though.
As a Phoenix native, I know all about the Scottsdale scene, so I know. I understand what he's saying. But it's really crazy to meet somebody who ends up being famous on reality television. So what was that? Okay, so another thing to understand. So Sheena and Brock are stars on reality TV, and they were at the wedding, which was this huge episode called Scandival, where there was a scandal at the wedding, and you were in the middle of the scene.
We saw the Scandival. taking place. Some of it.
Yeah, we didn't know at the time. You know, I had met Raquel before, and she was very lovely, and she was more quiet on that trip. So when we played it back, we were like, oh yeah, things were a little strange.
Yeah,
so,
we were on the swings in the water, and then we heard everyone like hoot and ha, and then we looked over, and yeah, Tom and Raquel were smooching over there, and you could see Aubrey's face have a surprised face on, but we were very much involved in the whole Scandival thing, so that was great.
It was really funny to see and know that you were there just as friends and having no idea what was going to go down. So
yeah,
very funny. Okay. We are out of time, but we are going to have one more segment. When we come back, we'll be joined by our lovely Mom of the Week. We'll see Casper at the end of the show for a fun game of Fast Five. It is time for Mom of the Week, brought to you by Frank Gallo Florist. And this week's mom is a mom of 4. She is involved in our healthcare, getting people healthy, and she's got a lot to tell us, including about pickleball. Our Mom of the Week is Avery O'Connor. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
We love that you're here, and we have a ding, ding, ding special delivery to start us off. We have these beautiful flowers for you from Frank Gallo Florist.
Thank you. Beautiful.
This is really exciting because Avery was nominated as this week's Mom of the Week by one of our other moms, Alex. And she told me about you because of how you're getting involved in getting other people healthy. And you are a mom of 4?
Correct.
Tell me about your kids.
So my husband and I live in Slingerlands with our 4 boys. My oldest, Pierce, is 11. Rip is 8. Hardy is 7. And Mac is 5. So it's busy.
I can't even imagine. I have 2 right now, and thinking about having 4, how do you like keep your head on straight and keep it all together with 4?
Well, it's a lot of fun. They keep me on my toes, and I do my best to sort of take care of myself when I can, and that's why I got involved in the healthcare stuff.
So tell me about that. What do you do professionally, and how do you help other women?
Sure. So a few years ago, I became a board-certified health coach, and it all started by sort of focusing on myself. Becoming a mom, it's really hard to find time for yourself and feel good when you're trying to focus on your kids and support everyone in your household. And so it started, I would go on runs with my friend down the street who's a registered dietitian, and we started a business together to help other moms like us feel their best and be able to show up for their families.
What changes did you make that you feel like really helped you? Because when you have 4 kids, you have to keep the energy up, and it's hard. I mean, you have days where you're totally dead to the world, but you still have to take care of everybody.
Right.
So what really helps with that?
Not trying to be perfect all the time. Like, you don't have to do everything. Something is better than nothing. So I like to focus on exercise. That's my favorite way of taking care of myself. It helps me show up for my kids and feel good mentally and physically. So a little walk. I go meet up with friends, play tennis, pickleball, like you mentioned, go for a run with my friend and business partner down the street. It just really charges my battery.
And what about with eating? Because I think that sometimes as a mom, I know even myself, I have to run out the door, and so I'm not able to food prep, or if I didn't food prep, I'm in really big trouble. What is a good way to fuel your body just as a mom with all these kids running around?
Yeah, it's certainly not easy all the time, but if you find something you like that feels good, something that's nourishing. I love making yogurt bowls, and when I find something that works, I repeat meals, and I find that's really helpful, especially when things are super chaotic. I know it feels good, and I can just shut my brain off, put a meal together, and move on.
I love these tips. Thank you so much. It was so great meeting you, and we'll put all of this online, so if anyone wants to get help from you on the day-to-day, they'll be able to connect. Thank you so much, Avery.
Thanks for having me.
And we have much more here on Upstate Living, because when we come back, guest of the day, Casper Wells.
Upstate living. Upstate living.
Okay, welcome back to the show. It's now time to lock in for Fast Five with Casper Wells. Casper, We're going to give you 5 hard-hitting questions.
I'm
You're going to
nervous.
do your best to answer them with precision, accuracy, and greatness. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, here's question number 1. We have, what former teammates of yours are you still good friends with today?
Well, the good thing is Instagram, which really wasn't around when I was playing in my playing days. So I get to communicate with a lot of former players via there or comment on videos. Andy Dirks is one that comes to mind, playing with him in the Tigers, and he does some of the on-air broadcasting with the Tigers. But really, I connect with a bunch of my teammates on there in one way or another through either MLB alumni or just through Instagram. So that's a great medium for us all to connect. So
yeah, you can see everything they're doing. They're seeing what you're doing. You can always leave a comment, shoot a little message over. Yeah, it's awesome that you can stay connected that way. So
obviously.
Easy.
Very nice. Question 2 here. What was a major lesson you learned while playing Major League Baseball?
I would say not let kind of what I talked about earlier, not let the moment get too big. Really focus, keep it simple. And preparation. A lot of nights before I'd play a starting pitcher, I'd have video, watch him, kind of visualize success, what that feels like. So that way, when I go out there the next day in the game, I've already had success. So I can just let my athletic ability take over, and I don't feel too stressed. I feel prepared for going out there and competing at a high level.
Yeah, it's hard to feel anxiety when you know that you prepared for the moment. If you didn't do your research, you didn't do your reps, you're going up to the plate freaking out because you're not ready for it. But if you did everything prior, when the moment comes, like you said, you already lived it.
I don't know. I still think it would be hard to tune out the crowd and know that you're being watched, nationally. I don't know how you did it.
Tunnel vision. It's
Tunnel
like that
vision.
movie For Love of the Game when he goes like, you know, clear the mechanism. That's very much kind of how it is in real life. You know? You kind of got to tune it out.
Kind of just black out. You be in the moment. No room for thought.
I don't know what happened. Yeah.
I just hit a home run off Andy Pettit. What's going on? I'm on second base.
Kind of what it was like.
My family's cheering for me. What the heck is going on here? I mean, that is so surreal. So let's keep the positive vibes rolling for question number 3. I'm really excited about this one. You love the kids, you love giving back, you love speaking on this type of stuff. So what advice do you have for a young baseball player who seriously wants to play professionally? They want to go to the next level.
Sure. Well, I touched earlier on making sure that you always have the work ethic and the positive attitude. That should never, ever waver. But I would say, too, is surround yourself. If you want to be a baseball player, do everything necessary to put yourself in a position to be successful. Go to the camps, do some of the things, but also be a kid too. Play some other sports. I mean, I see far too often, hear far too often, in this day and age where there's baseball, all these baseball teams are playing all year round, and it's like, well, be a kid too. I didn't really have a summer, and that was by choice. I wanted to play baseball, so I didn't really have the summers that most kids have, but I made up for it in the winter. I went and was snowboarding or played basketball, right, and played football, try to be well-rounded. It's good to develop some of those other athletic skills, and not just dedicate it to one thing, because before you know it might be your career, and that's the only thing you'll be doing, so you want to be ready for it.
Go be an athlete. Do it all.
Just go do a lot of things,
All right, if you had your own television show, what would it be called?
All right, so I saw this question ahead of time, and I was
like,
I was talking to my wife about it. And we would say we're going to be the Incrediwells.
Oh, I like that.
So we were the Incredibles for Halloween, and we have the perfect, except little Sloan is little Sloan instead of Jack. We didn't know if it was a boy, it would have been the perfect, kind of fit. But get some CGI animation. We could be like the actual true life version of Incredibles.
I love it.
The live action Incrediwells.
I love it.
Well, speaking of being one of the Incredibles and having the superhuman strength of Mr. Incredible, this is a great tee up for the 5th and final question. Casper, what is your current fitness routine as Casper Incrediwells?
Well, if I had your hair, then I could be your look on the top end with the hair, that would be Mr. Incredible, right?
I got to join the family.
Yeah,
I'm in on Halloween next year.
Well, me and my wife are training for a High Rocks that's going to take place down in D.C. I will say I have a little bit of a hip I'm battling, a baseball hip from back in the day. I pretty much have the hip of an elderly man these days with how much wear and tear I put on my hip. But me and my wife are really dedicated. A lot of resonated from the last segment as far as our health and kids and prioritizing our health. So we've been really dedicating diet first, obviously making sure I'm tracking things I eat. But we're trying to have some fitness and running and doing some high rocks workouts. So if you know what that is, it's a lot. But
it's next level.
Me and my wife are going to be joining another couple. The couple introduced us at the beer house down in DC at the end of next month. So it's
killing it. Awesome. Well, Casper, thanks so much
so
for being here.
It's the end of the show. We
Just
want
like
to thank
that.
our
Thanks for having me.
sponsors.
Yeah, shout out to William Matar, Chris's Coffee, Frank Alflores, Herzog Law. They do it all. We'll see you tomorrow.